It's not rocket science, it's really simple. Shift the weight to the back of the hoof, shield the coffin bone, and let the sole grow and callus. Keep the horse off the fescue or corn or whatever is causing the founder, and keep doing the derotation trim. And eventually the hoof will pull back together and the horse will be running and back to normal. But for all through history, for 1,000 years, they always put foundered horses to sleep. There was no help for them, but there is now.
Yep.
Okay, right here, if you'll see right here, the pointed bone that comes to a point, that's the coffin bone. Now what happens when a horse founders is this coffin bone will rotate downward like this during the fever. And what we're going to do today, this horse has already had its coffin bone rotate. This is a normal hoof. That's the normal placement of the coffin bone. But it has rotated down a few degrees. We did not get an x-ray, so we'll just use testers to find out exactly where it is, which I've already done, and I've built a shoe for that. And what I'm going to do is build a shield right across the area, the painful area where the coffin bone has rotated to, the placement of the coffin bone, and nail a shoe on there, and we'll put some medicated hoof pack under there because I don't have any equithane, soft equithane with me. It froze the other day and broke. Right over here, she won't have any pain. These are draft horse testers. They put a lot of pressure on. This is how you test a horse's hoof. She's no pain. Now, when I get right in here, back up, Doug. Right here, this is horrible pain. See her pull?
Yeah, I feel it.
You feel it pulling?
Mm-hmm.
That hurts. You feel it pulling?
Yeah. Yeah, she's trying to pull back.
Okay. Well, what we're doing here is when she steps down on anything, I mean, that's going to hurt. So we're going to put a steel bar across here and eliminate that pain. And in a few days, she'll be able to run and do whatever. She'll just be a normal horse. And within 30 to 45 days, she'll double the thickness of this sole. It's like a 2-ply tire. Let's call this a 2-ply tire now. And when we're done with it, it'll be a 10-ply tire. And what we've done here is this horse, I've taken about 1 inch off of this heel. She was standing had more of the toe off and a lot of heel. When a horse is in this area was the pain, okay? So what I've done is lower the heel to try to shift the weight off of this area and get the weight off of that coffin bone. She's better today than she was a week ago. And then we've also pulled this toe back. And this is called derotation trim because they're trying to realign the coffin bone. Now I need daylight under this bar. There's one place touching right here, so I'm going to carve it out to where it don't have pressure on it. Now we've got daylight under there now. Good girl. Prefer to do is use a equithane, which this actually one here is for cattle. I had some equithane soft, but it froze the other day and broke. So what I'm going to do is use a medicated hoof pack, sole pack, underneath the bar after we put that shoe on. And this has pine tar and turpentine and stuff in it. It's just going to keep filth and debris out from under that bar. Okay. What I'm doing is trying to pack this medicated hoof packing directly underneath this bar to eliminate a lot of that filth getting under there, and grit, rocks and stuff. I wish I had the Equithane soft material for horses, but like I said, the last tube I had froze and broke the other day. And I'm 60 years old. I started this working with horses and shoeing when I was 20. And I have always tried to help lame horses, but I never had a lot of luck with founder until I seen the process of Rick Redden's derotation trim. But I figured out an affordable way of doing this without charging people an arm and a leg. And like I said, this bar is, the placement of this would be different on each horse depending on where the coffin bone has rotated to. I know that within 2 to 4 days this horse will be able to trot and run, turn over on its right side and just do whatever and run and play all it wants to, because this method does work. I've been doing it for a lot of years and had a lot of success with it. Good girl. Yeah, she's walking a little bit better. But 3 or 4 days from now, she'll be walking a lot better. Oh, sweetheart. Yeah, she's still hurt. But driving those nails doesn't help anything. I mean, that's pretty painful. She's putting a little more weight on it. So let's give her enough time to heal up, and then when we come back and trim her in, probably another 3 weeks, then we'll pull that shoe off. But she's doing better. Walk a little funny because she's got one shoe on one foot and one off, but she's not limping anymore.